Hello from day 3. I'm restarting the counter. This is a new counter. This is day 3 of just everything is wet. Everything is wet. We left camp a little before 8, and some section hiker friends that we met at Quarterway Inn were like, we're going to Weary Feet. And I'm like, that sounds lovely. So we're gonna push 20 miles today because we have a bunk at Weary Feet. Pretty excited to not have to crawl into a wet tent tonight. So looking forward to that. Also looking forward, is that the sun?
No.
Oh.
The sun doesn't exist anymore.
The sun is a myth. Looking forward to possibly having some good breakfast. There was a little outpost 2.5 miles from us, but they've been dealing, I guess, with some medical emergencies, so they have not been open consistently. I hope, for their sake, that everything is okay and they're able to open, and for my sake, selfishly, but we'll see when we get there. It'd be awesome if they were. Fingers crossed. Not holding out hope because the trail has just been giving it to us lately, so maybe we'll get a win today. Just one win. We just passed someone that said the outpost is open. So that is exciting. And also, like, we smell so bad. So bad. Whenever I take this shower tonight at Weary Feet, it is going to be life-changing. Very excited. Very excited. Where are we going? Haven't seen a blaze in a minute. Yeah, we're like on a weird forest road. Oh, okay. I have not drank this much V8 before in my life, but V8 coffee, food is on the way. We're very excited. Saved by the outpost. Yes, I already took a bite. You got sausage? It's I-77 apparently.
So we just left the Brushy Mountain Outpost, which was 2.3 miles from where we camped. Between the motivation we felt after securing a couple of bunks at Weary Feet and learning about halfway down the mountain that Brushy Mountain Outfitters was actually open this morning, we managed to cover those 2.3 miles in about 50 minutes, which was pretty fast. And I guess they've been dealing with, like Heather said, a family medical emergency, so their hours have been spotty lately. But really nice people in there. Got a little bit of they have a little bit of a resupply. We, as you probably saw, got some breakfast number 2, and then as we were walking out, they handed us some Trail Magic in some gallon Ziploc bags, basically some snacks and stuff from a local church. So we're just going to be walking and snacking, and yeah, just always appreciate any form of Trail Magic. It's super kind, super generous. And now we're doing a little road walk. It's an interesting little segment of trail here. Weather is comfortable. It's clammy, but mild and nice. And I'm sure as soon as we start hiking, it's going to be less comfortable. But hey, well, I'm dry, so I will take that.
Are your feet dry though?
I don't know. My feet just feel the way they've felt for like the past 4 days. Dry, wet. I don't know what that is. It just is. But
oh, wow, look,
on we go.
Right here.
And apparently we're going to cross this road here. You might see that tiny little blaze over there on the edge of the cliff. So I'm going to put my phone away and pay attention so we don't get hit by cars. Yeah.
So these have been everywhere this morning. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. Is it the name of the web or is it the name of the spider?
I think they're called funnel web spiders, if I remember.
It makes sense because, let me see if I can find a good web to show you guys. It's got a good hole.
I don't know. Maybe not.
But they're everywhere.
There's an Australian funnel web spider. I'll try to.
Here you go. That's a little bit better.
Hold this down.
Oh, you can see him. You can see him in there. You see him? Yep. He's in his little hole. So yeah, apparently they build their webs and the little hole in the middle is the funnel. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a really good one right there. See it?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Yeah, but they're covered in dew, so their webs are just everywhere. I think one of those might have been on my shorts this morning when I picked them up off the ground and almost put them on. Had a fairly decent sized spider crawling on my shorts.
Just did our first hour mileage check after the outpost, and we did 2.6 miles in that hour, which was flying considering the very steep climb we had in the very beginning. Weather's still the same. We've kind of climbed up into the clouds, into the fog, I guess. But man, this trail is so nice that we're moving. Heather is singing. I hope she can't hear this and has no idea that I'm capturing this. Anyways, I'm channeling my buddy Mitch today. This guy can take you on a musical journey like no other, and I'm taking myself on a musical journey today. I'm a big fan of history, and I feel like we should all read the classic novels and listen to music that's considered iconic. And I'm a casual fan of a lot of bands, including Led Zeppelin, but I've never really gone and listened to their albums. So I'm going through. I'm just going to listen to all the Led Zeppelin albums I can, or at least whatever Spotify has. I just got done with their self-titled album from 1969. Really good, really just raw, and I love the bluesy cuts. They're pretty sick. So if you have any ideas of some bands I should go and listen to, let me know, because I'll do it.
Yeah, that's the cool part about knowing we're going into a hostel. It's we don't have to really worry about conserving battery in our AirPods, so we can get it going. I'm gonna do a podcast next. I'm gonna do cereal. I'm gonna do cereal next.
That sounds lovely. All right, so onward through the mist. Just did our second distance check, hour number 2 out of the outpost, and we went 2.7 miles in that hour. This one is a moving. Also, I finished Led Zeppelin 2. Really good album. Apparently it was their first hit album. Also, didn't know this. Watch your head. Before being signed, Led Zeppelin's original name was the New Yardbirds. Any of you know that? Led Zeppelin, that was a good change. It's a good change. Yeah, we're looking like we're gonna stop for our first break in about a mile, a little less than a mile now. The terrain is still really nice. Weather's still muggy, but it's not raining, so we'll take it. And we've covered like a little over 7 miles already today, which is awesome. Hopefully this terrain will keep up the way it is. Canopy's also coming in nicely, which means we're going to start getting some shade finally, if the sun ever comes back out.
You're moving. Go.
Hey,
Yep. Guys, we just hit 600. Yay! 600.
Crazy.
And just in time for the thunder that we hear over to our left. Hopefully it stays over there. Ooh.
It's pretty nice.
I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but it is dark over there. Well, oh, there we go. Boom! Yes.
This is just me capturing the updraft right before all hell breaks loose. It's about to get nasty. Wish us luck.
Oh, bam.
Hello again. So this was a few hours later. That storm that blew up on us, it kind of fell apart as it got over top of us. We had a little
back together again.
little bit of rain, and the thunder and lightning kind of passed over quickly, and we were like, cool, no biggie. But we've had pretty decent signal all day, and I was watching the radar, and I knew this was coming. So here we are, yet again, in the dumping rain. I'm kind of pretending, I'm thinking of the shower tonight when we get to the hostel, and I'm thinking about how in that moment, I'm going to be choosing to be standing under pouring water. So how is it that much different from what I'm doing right now? I'm choosing this. So, yeah, I don't know. Still beautiful in its own way. Pretty fun. Still a lot better than sitting in my cubicle back at work. So, hey, if that's what it takes to get me through this, easy. We'll let you know when it stops.
I don't know how, but we made it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how weary are your feet?
9.4. 5.
Same. I have very weary feet.
You're just tired of being wet and walked around.
Yep. 20 and a half today to get here and to not have to pitch a wet tent in the rain. It was worth it, but it was hard. It was hard. My feet hurt real bad. Whew. But we have a roof tonight and a real mattress. Yeah, here.